Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, J or Budgets. Happy bank holiday weekend if you are in Ireland or the UK. And welcome to this is May week's one for cash stuffing. So yeah, let's just get cracking. So in coin I have €5 with a 5, so that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 82, 220, and then 100 placeholders. So that is €320 cash stuffing. Gotta get the fan of the moolah. Beautiful. So let's get cracking. How has everyone's week been? What have you been up to? Let me know in the comments down below. And how have y'all been doing? So, tech this week. What have I written here? Interesting. I'd written something on that. This is from ages ago. It was what I was actually gonna do with that. My little cheat sheet, which can be that's from ages ago. This one I had a heads and tails challenge, and this was actually, I want to say, before I was even cash stuffing on YouTube. So let's just clean that off. With a little nail vial, a vial of, oh, this is going everywhere, isn't it? I also think it's definitely nail polish remover, but also, oh my god, I'm making a mess. It's nail polish remover, but it also smells like, what's that? Like aftershave or like perfume, because I had something in there beforehand. Oh, it's up there. €100. I'm putting in 10, which I'm just going to take out now. But what I'm going to do is clean it all off because it's going to be 1 and 5. So again, clean all this off, and then I can actually take off one of the ones at the end. So please bear with me, and apologies for the mess. Oh my god, this actually stinks. Why does nail polish remover stink so bad? It's going all over my fingers and everything like that. This is not an ideal way to start this, isn't it? Anyway, let's just give that a wipe. Wiping it on my jeans, why? Do you know what? Will we do something different this time? We're always going blue. Let's go, we go red. I don't like it. So we have red, and we can color in one of these because we have it completed once. Okay, so technology is got a tenner. So it has 100 in the bank now, and then it has 5, 10, 20, so 125 in technology. Eating out this week is going to get a tenner as well, which I'm popping in, and we can color in some more of these. So I actually did another mystery dining visit during the week, and one of my friends paid for this time, so when I get the reimbursement, I'll send it on to them. But yeah, it was not very good this time. They missed a lot of the selling questions. So like a lot of it is, did they offer you like a starter while you were waiting, or did they offer you like something like a drink before they took your order? What else was there? Did they offer you like a second drink? Like some of the criteria it states is like make opportunity for them to be able to offer you a second drink and a third drink and all that. So like I had ordered a Coke, and I finished my Coke, and yeah, they just cleared the bottle, didn't offer a second one, which I probably would have drank, to be honest, because it was like quite sunny. So, but yeah, they didn't offer that. So yeah, it's probably poor, but feel bad, but I also don't feel bad. Anyway, eating out has 50, 20, 30, and another 10. So €90 in eating out. And I should be due some money back from previous mystery dining visits. I want to say in like 2 weeks' time. It usually comes like the following month. So hopefully that'll come in like the middle of the following month. Health, anyway, then we're keeping it at this for now. It has 150, so we can leave that as it is. Cats this week, so I'm going to start building into cats now. So I'm going to put 10 into cats. So that's the wrong way around, didn't I? So cats is going to have 40 now, so I can color in 2 more little cat heads. So I actually made some, I was gonna say turkey. I had duck for dinner, and I gave some to the cats, and they absolutely loved it. So cats has 40. Clothing is going to get 10, and we can color in some more of those. I do have some money here, which is left over from last week, which I will reallocate when I get to another binder. So clothing is getting done now, and it has, I want to say 150 in the bank. I think that's what was in it when I condensed it last week. Yeah, 150 in the bank, and then it has 10, so 160 now in clothing. So that is really getting up there. I need to buy a load of underwear, because I was saying like last week that when I was in London I had a hole in one of them and I left it behind. In the meantime, I've had 2 pairs that have holes in them, so I don't know what is going on. Like, I actually don't know. I was going to make a joke about how I ate a lot of beans and there's lots of farts going on, but that's just disgusting. and I said it anyway, because, yeah, feck it. Why not? Anywho's, appliances is going to get 5 this week, and I am going to, it hasn't been put in yet, because I always forget. So, 5 appliances, which now has 50, 20 and 25, which now has 75 appliances, 50 that in the bank. You might notice that what's popping up like in the bottom hand corner there of what's in the bank, it has, the interest rate has changed. That is, I'm using Revolut vaults or pockets or whatever they call it, and the interest rate has dropped from like, what was it, like 3.5 at one stage, and it's now 2.5. So yeah, not great. Anyway, books has €50. That's all in the bank, and that is not getting any more. Home is going to get a £5 this week, and yeah, I still have my basket for IKEA. Haven't, to be honest, I actually haven't thought about it anymore. So it's kind of one of those things. So I actually need it if I haven't like thought about it since. So probably not, but I will look at it again and decide. So home has 50 in the bank and then 25 in cash. So 75. This can get cleaned off and color in one of those ones at the bottom. Moving on to nights out. So we did finish this last week, and we condensed it, and it has, on the back of it, it's actually 80 in nights out. So I'm going to start this again, but I'm not going to go as hard at it. I'm going to just do like a £5 every week. So color in one of these. And then that now has 85 with 80 of that in the bank. And then saving for a treat is gonna get the same. I'm gonna put €5 in here because I'm not gonna go full tacky at it because it's done. Still contemplating. I was chatting to Chloe, anyone who watches Budget with Ira will know who I'm talking about, recently, and about Hexclad pans again, and every time I've been chatting about it, they keep showing up on like Instagram or like Facebook or like any of those. So I really want to get them, but I really don't want to pay like €800 for a frying pan, so I'm considering it. Anyway, my house fund just has 150, which is in the bank, a very long way off what I actually need for a house. I actually don't even know how much a house is these days. Very like inexpensive, so can figure it out when we get there. So left over last week, I had 5 left over from travel and 5 left over from spending. So I'm going to leave the 5 from spending there out of the way for now. And my leftover from travel is going to go into this one here, the pack it up one, which means that I'll be a little more gentle because I can come out easier. This is getting 5, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is done. But what I'm going to do is, because I really love this challenge, which is from We Got This Studio, and I don't want it to end, I have changed the values of these, which is the Pina Colada part of this challenge. So this was supposed to be 1, these are supposed to be 2, and I think these are supposed to be 5. So I changed them up to be 5, 10, and 20, just to make it last longer. So I'm going to use this, keep these at 1, and I'm going to use this as like a little funder. So I have 35. So I can put the 35 into here. So first of all, really quickly, since I have this spray handy, let's clean this. Ugh. I feel like I should have gotten a new bit of cotton wool, but look how disgusting that is. And it's all on my hands as well. I am a disgrace. Does anyone have a better way of cleaning off these trackers and stuff like that? Because I'm all ears and ideally would love a different way instead of destroying myself and the table and the counter and everything like that. So I'll give it a better cleaning later on off camera, but that is cleaned off and ready to go and to be used again. So what I can do now is put this in here straight away. And I'm going to do a little mini condensing while I'm at it. So 5, 10, and I'm just going to put 20 in here. But I have 35 to tick off. So I can do, that is 20, 30, and 35. So that means I have 40 in here now. So, okay. Back to here. So for my spending, I take it like this for now, but I get €50, and I am rolling this dice, I think it's this one, to basically tell me which one of these I'm scratching off. Anything from 1 to 12. That is 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that means I actually can scratch this one. And that is 10 for the beehive. So I will do another one. And that is 5, which is done already. 5 again. 3. Oh, 3 is there. So I can do 3, which is this one just here. And that is 20, so 30 in total. That means I have 20 for spending money. When I punched this, I punched it way too close. Just gonna give it a wipe. So that means I am getting 20 for my spending, which I'll pop off to the side, and then 30. Can go in here to the scratch off savings, which now has 50 in the bank. Yeah, and then 10, 20, 30, and 40 in scratch off savings. Moving on to travel then. Travel gets €20 and a mess apparently. And I roll a 6-sided dice. Let's see what we are taking out of travel. So I actually only had to go to the office twice last week. I was working 3 days, well, this week just gone, and I had to go to the office 2 times, but I actually got lifts home on 2 of those nights, so I only had to get the bus in once, so I had a bit of money left over, which went into the pack it up challenge. 6 this week coming. I am in the office, I'm in the office 4 days. Sorry, I'm working 4 days, but I'm at home twice, so I shouldn't need that much. For now, 6. And 3 is 9. Okay, I'll leave it at 9. So I can put in 9. And keep 11 for travel next week. So actually, what I'm going to do is take out 1. And I'll pop in a 10. So that now has €2, 5, which is 7, 17, 37, 57 into this one. And this saves €100. And that'll probably just go straight into a travel fund elsewhere. Moving on to the 25 envelope challenge. We only have 2 for 6 more of these left. So I'm going to pop in 25 and a 5 and take off another envelope. My fingers are so disgusting from all that ink that I was wiping off, but it is what it is. So this now has 250 in the bank, and then I have 20, 30, 40, 50. 450 in the bank, which is €500. So I only have 125 left to go in this challenge. So hopefully this will be done in 5 weeks' time, which is amazing. Moving on to Summer Saver then, which we finished part of this earlier on for this one. But what we're going to do today is we are going to pop €10 into Aloha, which is this one here, which means this one is also getting finished this week because we have €40, so 10, 20, 40. So what I'm going to do, since that is done, I'm going to move it into the front envelope here. And we can pop the finished one there and tick off that we have Aloha done. So in total now, in Summer Saver, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, and 50. So 130 now in this. And I have a flamingo one there somewhere, I think, to pop in. Yeah, it's in a drawer or press somewhere, so I'll pop that in for next week. So for now, that can stay there. Pina Colada. So into this one, Celtic Craze, then I am going to pop in 5. I pop in one of these, if I can take it off. And that sticker has been done. So Celtic Craze has 50 in the bank and 20 in cash, so 70 in that one now. And into the word search challenge, which I'm going to put in 15 in here. And now I have to go find some words, and usually I have them pre-found, but this week I don't. So I'm going to try and find blossom and vibrant, which is 7 and 8, which should, oh great, there's blossom. So I need to find vibrant, vibrante. Oh great, it's here, VIBRANT. Happy days. So this one now has in the word search challenge 10, 20, 25 and 30, which is €30. Yeah, what am I on about? Oh my god, I'm making a balls of that anyway. So that has 30 quid, which means I can close off this binder, and it means that I have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35 and 100 placeholder left. So I am going to go into the travel binder, which is this one here, and move straight to Canada. And again, this is completely up to date, but I'm going to pop in the 100 in here. So Canada now has 500, 1000, 1500, 2000, 2150. That is all in the bank. That's digitally stuffed every single week. So that's there. I might come back to that in a second. Into Christmas, I did remove some of that last day. I'll figure out what I'm going to do with it. I need to do a bit of a restuffing, but it's in here for now. This was the bauble bank, if I can take it out. There's a placeholder in here somewhere. It doesn't want to... God. So when you can see, I can literally see it. There we go. Put it here instead. It's a placeholder there, so it was 120 because I finished that, but I need to reallocate that into either Christmas gift fund or the food shop, which I will come back to. But I'm going to start by going into Christmas stocking savings, and I'm going to pop 10 in. And I am going to do these just in little bits of red. And I'm going to alternate with green. So stocking saving now has a tenner. Okie dokie. So I still have a little bit left over. So I still have 10, 15, 20, 5, and then the 5. So I still have €30. So what I'm going to show you is what I made. So it was at the weekend. Well, at the weekend, I made it the other night. So this is my 12 months of savings. So I have a little front dashboard. So I have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. So this, I think it saves 980 in total. So what I'm going to do is I am going to save this, and I'll end up I don't have an envelope for it now. So I'm going to pop it into one of the binders, and then I will put that towards my house fund. So I'm going to start off with, since we're in May, I'll start in May for now. I do have this envelope that I can pop it into, which was handy. So I will pop €10 into this, which means I can cross off each tulip is 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And which means I have 5, 10, 20 left. Do I put another 10 in here? Okay, what I'm going to do is put 15 into the challenge box. It's already getting like 15 in here, which means I can cross off that. And I'll pop that into one of the binders later, and then I'm going to go into this one, and I'm going to go back to, I'm actually going to go back to this one, Pina Colada, and I'll throw 5 into Pina Colada. So that one now has €45. Perfecto. So what I will do, I'm gonna actually, I'll do it off camera because I don't want to break everything and knock everything out. That concludes another cash stuffing video. Thanks so much for watching, and apologies for the chaos, apologies for how filthy I got. And yeah, let me know what you think of the 12 months of challenges that I made. I think they're nice. I had fun when I was making them. They're not the best quality as in printed wise, but they're going to do it for me. But yeah, thanks so much everybody for watching another cash stuffing video, and I will see you next week. Take care. Bye.